As you know, let's take it as another must play. Today we will be playing NBA 2K25 and NBA 2K25, the W mode, W mode, my career part 1. Let's get it right here. And I made it, so I'm going to go with the prospects and pick the team we need living.
Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Thanks.
So obviously there's been a lot of anticipation and expectation leading up to your first game. What WNBA player do you measure yourself up against and resemble the most on the court?
I grew up watching Diana Taurasi, and I've always wanted to be just like her. She is the greatest scorer of all time, over 11,000 points and counting. And it just doesn't get any greater than that. And I like to score too, so it gives me something to shoot for.
You just mentioned an incredible player who's had a legendary career. Have you had a chance to interact with them, and did they give you any meaningful advice?
I did. We have the same agent, and we met at an event. She gave me her number and said, text her anytime, and I have. You know, the best advice she's given me so far, it made me laugh. She said, stay humble off the court, not on it. She should copyright that. I told her.
Yeah, that's great advice. On another note, there's been a lot of hype about your draft class coming into the league. You've played against Caitlin Clark in club-level basketball and in college. How will that rivalry continue in the WNBA?
I'm a Caitlin Clark fan myself, like for real. There were times when we were playing against each other that I would just be shaking my head at one of her logo three-pointers or some shot. She makes you do that. But she also makes you want to work hard and give her everything you got. And I love going up against players like that. And I'm going to love competing against Caitlin every time we meet in the WNBA.
Coming from where you came from, what are you looking forward to most being in this city with this incredible fan base?
I can't wait to get in front of that crowd. There's a long history of basketball here. Coming from a smaller college program, I didn't really have that big city atmosphere. I'm gonna give the fans all of me, and I hope they embrace me right back.
So for casual fans and fans just getting into women's basketball who might not be as familiar with you yet, what do you want them to know about you as a player as well as an individual?
I mean, they should know who I am. I'm the top draft pick. For real though, I'm a leader, a passer, a scorer, and a lockdown defender all rolled into one. I'm confident in my play. I've never been afraid to show it. Fans can expect to show every game and in the press conferences too.
Okay, so last question. If you could sum up the perfect rookie season, what would it be? And how do you stack up against the other rookies in this class?
I don't really care about individual accolades. I'm all about the team. If we accomplish all the goals we set at the beginning of the season, then that's all I can ask for. As for this rookie class overall, it's so talented from top to bottom. And we're going to push each other and be competitive, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
The first game we're going to play is going to be against the Boston Nationals, so Definitely get to watch the Mystic guys. Let's get into it.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Washington Mystics. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
First game.
You know, it's always interesting to match up the off-season expectations with the reality of a new season.
That's what's so great about this league from a fan perspective, right? There's always something to look forward to, no matter where your team is.
Well, both teams here, they're excited about the possibilities, and that can mean anything from developing young talent to winning a chip.
And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip. And here's Boss.
Can't see these handles right here.
From 8. And off
Right
the
there,
glass.
make
That
there.
one's good.
Nice make for her as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, she gets it
Yeah,
going,
start
and
with
hey, who
first.
knows?
You
Maybe
know
a
how we
big
do.
night is in
It's
store
on
for
so
her.
many quarters, guys. So, you know.
Deladon outside. Pass to Edwards. And here's
You know,
Sykes.
defense.
That one's in.
She
Coming
made
off
that
an
one over
assist
me.
from Aaliyah
And it's like
Edwards.
that to happen.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those
There you
GM
go.
surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her
I
hat
missed
on
that shot.
disrupting opponents.
It's Melbourne. New York with the rebound.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And the shot
That
goes
bad
in.
one right there.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Now here's Deladon. Pass to Melbourne. Sykes. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Ionescu outside. Boss. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Boss. Soft touch off the glass.
Got that right off the glass. Look at me. Oh.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
If I tell you, stand go you guarding.
Outside Edwards.
Oh, that's on.
Screen by
Is that you
Sykes.
do?
Here's Melbourne. 5 on the clock. Sykes. And the basket is
And
good.
take like that.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays
Mm,
way
mm,
bigger
mm.
than her height.
You know, come back.
Tremendous heart.
Long face, y'all.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the
Got
first.
that right
4
there.
or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
For 3.
Yeah, but I nope.
Down
Oh,
by Minnesota.
there they go.
New York leading. And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years when they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
Here's Melbourne. Deladon outside.
And 17, so that's still in 10 to 5.
Pass to Melbourne. Sykes. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. Now here's Boss. 10 points for her. It's good.
That
As
one
5
went to
others before
25.
her. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key.
Oh,
They're getting
yeah.
point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Melbourne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for
Oh,
first
man,
points of
that's
the game.
crazy.
That one
That
goes
B
in.
minus maybe
She had her head
still
on
in.
a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Ionescu. Leading by 5. Boss. Good.
Got that in
Sabrina
there.
Ionescu gets the dime.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Here's Deladon. Pass to Melbourne. And here's Edwards. Brittany Sykes for 3.
Nope, what is that? What you thinking, dude?
Surprising
It
miss,
is.
wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And the basket by Boss.
Right over
These
you.
defenders look overmatched right
He's
now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now here is Sykes. 7 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And Brittany Sykes missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Liberty up 9. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Depends on piece, you gotta lay off it now. Yeah. It's just a choice, and it's also about pieces, so.
Here's Boss. She's got 16.
Boy.
Baked in off the
Hey,
glass.
babe, right over your
Pretty
game.
much all of their buckets coming from inside
Yeah,
the
they're
paint now. I
like,
mean,
yeah,
there's more
they're
holes
gonna
in
get
their
something,
defense
yeah.
than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
Hey,
And a missed layup.
right, that's that shot right there.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Deladon with it, and it's Jones picking her up. Here's Austin. A rebound by Burke.
That's me excited when they do it,
Now
so.
here's Boss. She's tightly guarded, and they pick
Nope,
up
there
2.
you go.
Some more
What
nice
you
work in
going
the
to?
paint. She has really established herself inside.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years. They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
That's it. Wow. My TV was not her number 7. Let her score like that.
With an
That
unwavering
is
work
just
ethic,
terrible.
Atkins has just about mastered the 3 ball.
Here's Boss. Got it. Good job in the low post.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Singleton outside. Pass to Atkins. Here's the 3.
Nope, she pick up on something.
Jones outside. Here's Phoebish. Fires for three. They
Ah,
grab their own miss. Now here's Boss.
they're gonna be against you. Okay.
And she makes that one.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Ariel Atkins can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Lays it up and banks it in.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
67.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 17. Pass to Samuelson. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Now here's Boss. She started by Samuelson. Boss. And she banks in the
They
layup.
got 30-point game right there.
First half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
Now let's see if this success
dynamic day.
continues to go as we get longer into this game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doesn't go for her.
If they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Yo, look this way!
Here's Deladon.
And
And
it's
it's
got
going
bad
to be
on.
free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Okay, then the teammate
It's going to go
down
on to
her.
Kayla Thornton. And the first one falls for her. So both teams changing it up here. And so she hits both. Now Ionescu.
Oh, she made a buzzer beater.
At the buzzer.
A miracle appears.
It's 18 at halftime, y'all.
How'd you get that to go down?
Fantastic shot.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Liberty. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And you look at Boss, she's been playing really well.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Yep, count it.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
On offense, here the Liberty. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen.
Crazy. I got it in one. Take that.
So she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
I'm gonna tell everybody. Free throws, I'm telling about that.
Find the lane.
I
Find the
ain't
lane.
gonna hold you on that one.
When you look at this Washington
Mayday.
team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
Chalk up 2 right there.
So want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Now here's Boss. Guarded closely. Here's Jones. And she uses the glass on the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Brittany Sykes outside. And there's the whistle. That goes on Dolson. That's her first foul. First team foul. Pass to Boss. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. This is the baby hook.
But he got to her just enough on that shot to throw her off.
Brittany Sykes for 3.
No, your shot was way on.
Offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Here's Boss. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. Get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Now here is Sykes.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not, knock down that shot.
Here's Boss. Bucket is good.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Great look, but off the mark. Boss with it. She's got 39. Puts it up from 15. And Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Taking what she gets on offense, like seeing Jones make use of the mid-range in this possession.
You have to respect how John Paul Jones has
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
Washington calls timeout. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Well, in 2023, we saw the WNBA expand their schedule to 40 games. How did you like that move, Brian?
I think it's a great thing. None of us are complaining about more basketball.
I'm in total agreement. I always want more basketball because that's more fun. And we get to watch this great league more. And, the great thing is it's allowed the fans in the league to get more chances to see stars come to their hometowns. I think it's been a great improvement.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Deladon.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass. They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
Pass to Atkins.
Second personal foul. First team foul. In for Washington, number 24. Edwards.
Outside Atkins. 6 to shoot. Here's Deladon. From out on the wing, she knocks it down.
When you let Deladon get comfortable shooting, you give up points.
Now Now here's Boss. She's guarded by Samuelson.
And
The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian, less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, you don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
Now here is Sites. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Launches a three. Good.
Oh,
And
give us a
Brianna
quick
Stewart
lead
gets the assist.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual
okay,
can go on a shooting tear
we
like
got the
this,
high
but
hand
a
and
whole
it's like,
team.
This is
you know.
special, Brian. Their game plan needs
You
to
trying to
change
be
if they're
Candace
going to
Parker,
get
no,
out of
he
the hole,
wouldn't.
because she is not
You
helping
know
their
me.
offense.
And that's Candace Parker 2.0.
Boss with it. Belladon's there.
Hello.
And the basket by Boss.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Melbourne. Can they get it? The rebound by the Liberty. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Boss. Tight defense on her. And that one drops for her.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
And another miss by Washington. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That one goes. Count it.
Give me a
Such a
50
steady
piece.
hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now here's Edwards.
Version.
Pass to Deladon.
Second verse.
Now here's Dolson. Guarded by Jones. Boss pulls it in.
Terrific job defending the basket that time.
And the
It's
second
not an
rebound.
easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu. Jones right side.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They're just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Brittany Sykes outside. And another miss by Washington. Boss with it. Now guarded by Sykes. Here's Boss. Sinks that one
Yeah,
from
that
the
one.
post.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. A good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Back to Deladon. To stop the drought. Good on the three-point shot.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
That's the game. 72-39.
By a
Literally
big margin.
win.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up.
That's really good. So I'm gonna end the video right here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We talk about this side and the Jackson. That's how I tell you what's the K25 every time we another NBA 2K25 on the W mode, career mode. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to take some of this. I want to try to join the rest of the video. And I'll see you all next for the NBA 2K25, the W mode, my career mode. Bye for now.